Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. I'm going to do your daily mini tarot and oracle reading. Today, I am using the Divine Animals Oracle deck for you. Beautiful deck. And we're going to see what mini message wants to come out for you. I'm keeping it short and simple. So thank you, Spirit. As I'm shuffling, if the cards resonate, you're simply remembering in divine timing what you already know within you, my darling, within your soul. There we go. It's flown out. And if it doesn't resonate, it simply means that it wasn't for you at this time. So we've got the one card there, and I'd like the bottom of the deck, please, Spirit. There we go. They've given it to me already. So we've got Will, the Tiger, and the Watcher, Snow Leopard. So let me show you the Watcher, Snow Leopard first. That beautiful card. So Snow leopard is a very interesting animal because we don't see it very often. It's a great privilege to be able to see and to hear the snow leopard. So this is what Spirit is saying to you at this time. This is the overriding energy. Much more be silent and step back into the shadows at this time. Only use your voice. Only express yourself when you know that you're doing it from a place of your pure will and intent. You've got the tiger here, your pure will and intent, and that's authentic will and intent. And when you feel that you can express yourself in that way, otherwise don't, the snow leopard lives up in the high mountains, so keep the high road. Don't sink back low to a lower vibration in order to give an ego reaction to something. Make sure that you are in this situation talking from your higher self. Literally, you will be giving a higher response. When we talk from a higher level of awareness, the other's soul will listen. It may not sink in straight away, or it may not sink into the ego mind and body part of the person, but they will receive the message. So observe at this time, be the watcher at this time. You know what? And in that space of silence, you will receive a great deal of insight. And you know, people don't need to know everything that you're thinking. They don't, and most of all, everything that will in most part, a lot of what we're thinking is not coming from our aware state of being. It's not coming from our higher self. It's coming from our ego reactions. So just like the snow leopard, a little bit of mystery is really good for you at this time. So make those observations, allow yourself to sit in silence and receive the insight you will receive if you give yourself permission for your higher self to come forward. Before you make any decisions to do anything or any decisions to actually speak at this time, it's that lovely expression I think I've used previously. You don't need to be seen and heard at this time. When you are seen and heard, just like the snow leopard, people take notice. When you are doing it from a place of this is the time, I'm going to say something now. And then you've got the will, the tiger, this beautiful tiger. Spirit wants you to harness the power of the spirit animal in the tiger. The tiger has a huge amount of will. And the tiger is quite a solitary animal, and it tends to sort of live in the tropics. So there is a great deal of abundance around you at this time. But the tiger spends a lot of time hanging out by itself. I call it hanging out with your higher self, getting to know yourself, getting to think about what it is that you are willing to happen at this time. Because remember, we're making decisions and choices all the time that are sending out a certain message, a certain signal, like a radio signal, a certain vibration to the universe. And the universe always responds with a yes. So think about what your will and intent is at this time. What is your deepest motivation for doing what you're wishing to do at this time? Because learning that, discovering that, takes away all the confusion. And you understand that you might be making choices that are coming from an ego reaction as opposed to your pure, authentic will and intent. And the tiger also talks about being fierce, but being fierce in a way that's very naturally good for you. It is natural to feel anger at times, but it is when we hold on to that anger when we hold on to it and we don't express it, and expressing it means getting it out of yourself as well, not necessarily to another person. That's when you do it after being the snow leopard. But when you get it out, whether you talk to somebody else, maybe where you write it down, where you shout or you scream, but you just get that anger out. But it's also the understanding, why are you feeling angry? Where is that anger coming from? Because if that person or this situation has been sent to you to help you release that, then that is your priority, will, and intent at this moment in time. Because this is for you, my darling. This is for you to discover yourself. This is for you to get to know levels of yourself that you didn't know before. So there is a lot of healthy anger that can come out, will make you feel free, and then it'll allow you to move forward. It's a liberating feeling to not only, sorry, my doggies are trying to share the same bed. It's a liberated feeling, not only to acknowledge the anger, to express it, to release it, to liberate it, and then to feel that sense of freedom from it afterwards. And it is also a reminder with the tiger that you don't have control over anybody else, only yourself. Only your feelings, only your emotions, only your actions, your choices, decisions. You have, that is where you're empowered. So make the decision now to free yourself from whatever it is that has been holding you back, and make this decision now that you are going to harness the power of the tiger. For those this reading's resonated, I do suggest looking up the tiger power animal, the tiger spirit animal, and seeing what wants to come out for you. And of course, the beautiful snow leopard. So I hope that, or I trust that has resonated with those that it was meant to, that have come to this reading. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And in the meantime, have a very lovely day. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.